Hi, in this video we will see how to make this emblem using RhinoEmboss. As you can see, I have created all these curves, and now the idea is to use these curves to create the relief. So let's take a look. The first step, I select the emboss tool and I need to define the project setting. So I need to define the working area, I need to define the resolution, the cap type, position, material, and if I want to delete the base in the end. So I just need to check, and now I can start with RhinoEmboss. So I'm going to start with an operation by profile. The curve, I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to adjust a little bit the gumball, something like this, and refresh to check the result. So I'm going just to adjust 1.58, okay, refresh again, and this is the idea. Now I'm going to add a new operation. In this case I'm going to define extrude, and the curves I'm going to choose this, and this one. Okay, after this I just need to define the extrude distance, and of course the style of operation I will add to the previous relief. So I just refresh, and as you can see, the extrude operation was added. So I'm going to move on. In this case I'm going to select this curve, and I'm going to add a new operation. I'm going to define the operation as extrude, and the distance I will define 1.2 millimeters. So I just need to refresh, and as you can see, now I have the extrude added to the relief. In this next step I'm going to add this curve, the bat. So I just need to add a new operation. The curve is automatically selected, appears here, and I just need to define the parameters. In this case I want 2 millimeters, and I want as well the union option. So in this case I'm just going to define the gumball something like this and refresh to check the results. So as you can see, now I have the bat. Now I'm going to add a new operation by profile, and I'm going to select this circle. So in this case the parameters I want to start with 1.5 in Z, and total height I can define 4 millimeters. In this case I want union as well, and probably I need to adjust a little bit the gumball, but first I need to refresh to see what I need, and I will adjust something like this. Okay, this is the idea. Easily we can add our curves and define all the parameters. So I'm going to create another one for the letters. So I'm going to select all these curves, and now I will define the extrude operation type and distance 1 millimeter and add to the previous relief. So the result was easily done. Just extrude the curves as you can see, and now I'm going to add an operation by profile, and I'm going to select all these curves. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this, and this. So in this operation I'm going to define 0.5 millimeter, and the gumball I'm going to adjust to 1.5. So I'm going to add So let's just refresh to check the results, and as you can see, easily I have the reliefs created. So now I need just the last part. I'm going to add a new operation by profile as well, and the curves, I'm going to select these 4 curves. So I just need to define the parameters 0.5 and adjust the gumball something like this. Just refresh, and as you can see, now I have this added. In this case, I'm going just to change and I'm going to subtract. So now the result after refresh, as you can see, is subtract. So this is the idea. Easily we can define any shape using these curves and defining the parameters. And now after this, I just need to check to add this mesh to the document. Okay, now I have the mesh created. As you can see, all the parameters defined. Now I have this mesh. So as you can see, it's very easy to create any kind of shape. So I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.